What's going on, family? Welcome back to another video. And today I want to talk about trisodium phosphate. It's a industrial cleaner used as a degreaser, a mold remover, a stain remover, a dish soap, a laundry detergent, and so on and so on. And they're putting it in our food. Not only are they putting it in our food, they're putting it in our children's food. And I think we need to talk about it. So let's get into it. What's going on, family? Welcome to D.N.N News, and today we're talking about trisodium phosphate. And I know you've seen the video clip that's been circulating out on Facebook, and it's been sent to me on Messenger. So the gentleman that's in the video was talking about that he found this poison in his children's cereal, and I was shocked. I was like, wow. So I did a little more research on it, and I got a little more information for you guys. But I want to play this video clip for those that haven't seen it. All right, so after this clip, I'm gonna come back with more of my commentary, so go on and roll this clip.
My kids were sitting here eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or maybe their favorite, Lucky Charms. Now, I was a contractor for 22 years, and we used to do paint prep, do cleaning and things like that. And I'm sitting there reading a box, and I noticed that it says it contains trisodium phosphate. This, TSP, let's see, trisodium phosphate, harmful if swallowed, eye irritant, skin irritant, if ingested, call poison control. Poison control. Let's see here, trisodium phosphate. And it's not way down here with the vitamins. It's way up here. That's on Lucky Charms. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We've got Star Wars. Trisodium phosphate. This is a carcinogen that we're feeding our kids. And General Mills is putting it in all of their stinking cereals that I have in my drawers. Now, I checked out the Kellogg's. Kellogg's did not have it. And I checked out the Post, Fruity Pebbles, in my cabinets. That did not have it. Now, if I sprinkled trisodium phosphate on my kids' cereal, if I put this on there, I would go to prison for poisoning my children. But yet, they're putting it in our cereals for our kids to eat. You guys, we need to stand up for something here, and this is one thing to stand up for. Let's speak for those children that can't speak for themselves, because this is an outrage. You need to call them. I don't care if it's rated as a food. I don't care what it gets rated as or anything. It's a carcinogen that eats away paint. It'll even say that it eats away aluminums. It will etch glass, and we're putting it in our food. Who thought of this idea? Is some guy sitting around that's a chef going, hey, pass me the sugar. Let's try a little more sugar on this. Wait, why don't you go on into the cabinet and grab some trisodium phosphate? Let's see how that tastes in it. Ooh, wow. Hey, it shrinks those little mushrooms that much better. You know, come on, people. You should be outraged. If you're outraged, share this with everybody, because we need to get this out of the cabinets of our kids are eating out of. We need to get it out now. Do this, act on it, share it with everybody you know, because this is wrong.
All right, family, welcome back. And like the gentleman said in the video clip, trisodium phosphate is a carcinogen. It is poisonous to us. The CDC says avoid all contact. All contact, not just a little bit at a time, small doses, all contact. Okay, so when I first seen the video clip, and I watched it on YouTube, and I looked at the comments, and a lot of people in the comments were saying, oh, small dose of it is completely harmless. But then I thought about this whole situation. I said, small dose, and then I researched a little more, found out that they use it on a lot more than just cereal. Okay, they put it in seafood, they put it in the meat, they put it in lunch meat. Okay, so it's in a lot more products than you think. So it's not just a small amount. So you imagine you wake up in the morning, you eat some eggs and bacon, it's in the bacon. Okay, or you eat some cereal, it's in your cereal. And then for lunch, you have a lunch meat sandwich, it's in your lunch meat. For dinner, you had some seafood, it's in your seafood. So imagine you have been exposed to trisodium phosphate all day long. So that's not a small amount. So imagine you're repeating this same cycle for years, 10, 20 years of constant exposure to trisodium phosphate. Over a period of time, it's going to cause detrimental effects. So being mindful, people, of what you're consuming, look at the labels and read everything and educate yourself. There was another chemical out called glyphosate.
A new report found that popular breakfast foods and cereals marketed to children contain a chemical that can be linked to cancer. The research out today discovered trace amounts of glyphosate in oats, granolas, and snack bars. The chemical is an active ingredient in Roundup.
Scott Faber has been working to improve food safety standards for more than a decade. He says the team at the nonprofit Environmental Working Group, or EWG, had a lab test 45 samples of products made with conventionally grown oats and found glyphosate, the active ingredient in the Monsanto weed killer Roundup, in all but 2.
So just remember, stay away, look at the ingredients, make sure you're mindful of what you're putting in your body. And remember that trisodium phosphate is a poison. Now, don't let anyone change your mind or make you think otherwise, okay? It is a poison. The FDA is the only ones that said, oh, it's fine, it's okay. Just a small amount of it, you'll be okay. But everyone else, CDC, the EPA, they're all saying, leave it alone, it's poison. So thanks for watching. Keep your eyes open for more D.N.N news stories. Stay blessed out there, stay safe. Peace.